Dear WAKO members, I am delighted to inform you that today the IOC Executive Committee have met, and at that meeting the recognition of various sports was put forward by the Sports Department. I am proud and I am privileged to inform you that today kickboxing has been recognised as a full member of the Olympic family of sports. This is an extraordinary accomplishment for kickboxing and has only happened because of past leadership with Mr. Bruckner, Mr. Falsoni and my good friend Borislav Pelovic, who have led the way for all of us and whose shoulders I stand on humbly. I would also like to acknowledge the work and the commitment of my executive board and also the subcommittees who have worked in the background which nobody sees and have made the ability for kickboxing to evolve into the sport where it is today. I also have to acknowledge in particular three individuals, and they are Espen Lund for being my right-hand man, Francesca Falsoni and Barbara Falsoni for helping me in more ways than you could possibly imagine, and they honour their father's commitment and their father's passion for this sport every single day. Thank you to them. I also again have to re-acknowledge my board, because our board are working together seamlessly with a single vision, creating a future that's sustainable for our sport and is focused on the athletes. I would also like to acknowledge you, the national federations. Without your continued evolution and commitment to become more professional on a monthly, weekly and annual basis, we would have not have got where we have to go. We still have a way to go in some continents in creating that transparency, creating that accountability. But I do have to acknowledge the significant support we have received from the continental presidents in gaining this recognition. So thank you to all the continental presidents for continuing to support IF. Together, our future is really extraordinary, and it excites me to see where we can now go as a sport, to become part of all of the major games, to bring value back into our athletes, into our commissions, into our coaches, into our officials. We are now a full member of that family, and we should hold our head up high and think back about where we have come from. I, as a former athlete, as a promoter and as a coach, I know where we have come from. And I believe I know with my team where we have to go. But we can only travel that journey if you all travel it with us. So together, our future is limitless. But we must remain together. We must maintain focus. We must continue to have transparency, accountability, and focus on one thing and one thing only, and that is the athlete. We exist for the athlete, and they in turn exist through the development and education of the coaches. They in turn exist and are developed by the national federations. So we are all part of a seamless position, and it's this position that makes us unique in WAKO. So stay focused, celebrate, take time to celebrate, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon at the World Championships in Italy. Again, I respect and I am delighted to have been able to give you this message today. It's quite an emotional day for everybody in kickboxing, and thank you for all your continued support and drive to make our sport better every single day. Thank you.